Guys, this is Ortico, and I wanted to do a quick video kind of showing how to set up your monitor to display VGA for your Dreamcast. Now this video was at the request of my buddy Cracklotus, who's recently joined the Dreamcast family, so I hope him and any others find this useful. So what I have here with me is a kind of cheapo VGA cable that I got from somewhere in China on eBay. And as you can see here, it's got the Dreamcast video, obviously, and then the VGA on the other side. And what I also have for the audio here is a separate adapter with a female 3.5 millimeter connector for my computer speakers. But if you're going to hook it up to your TV, you probably won't need this. And this should work for TVs with VGA support as well, though mine, my large AC TV kind of didn't quite come out as I like it. I haven't really spent too much time investigating why. But anyway, let's get into kind of setting up in this case, my computer monitor. And so I don't know if this is because I have a cheap cable, and perhaps if you had a fancy VGA box, you wouldn't need to do this, but the monitor doesn't have a way to automatically detect the correct resolution from the Dreamcast, so you have to actually manually set it with your computer in advance before you connect it to the Dreamcast. So here what I'm going to do is open up the resolution settings on Windows, which you can do just by right-clicking on the desktop and click Advanced Settings here. Let me kind of zoom up. And so we have this adapter tab, and what I'm going to do is, well, before I go into here, the resolution, because this is such a small resolution, it's not going to show up in kind of the usual list here. It's going to be too small, so that's why I'm going to Advanced Settings here. Then I'm going to list all modes, and where you get a bigger list, and what you want to do is you want to go all the way to the top and select 640 by 480, and I believe you want to select probably this high color. I tried true color, I don't think that quite worked, so I'm going to try 640 by 480 high color 16-bit 60 Hertz. So there we go, and click OK, and now it's going to look like a huge screen, but this is kind of what you want. I'll zoom out so you can get an idea of how big that is. And I will proceed to hook these cables up to the monitor and kind of take a look at how that goes. So I will see you again in. Alright guys, we're back, and the Dreamcast is all hooked up, so let's go ahead and try this guy out. I'm going to change the input mode to VGA input source. So I've got Shenmue in here and a stack of some other games to try, so let's boot up the jet engine. And fingers crossed. And there we have it, folks. The Dreamcast. The dream never dies. Alright. So there is Shenmue, and I know, unfortunately, I don't have a VGA capture, but trust me, it looks phenomenal. I mean, way better than the PlayStation. Easily. And I also got some other stack of games here. Next one it looks great on is Eternal Arcadia. So let's throw that in as well. Alright. Let's take this bad boy out and throw in Eternal Arcadia. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know where I put typing on the dead, otherwise I can show you guys my cool Hello Kitty keyboard, which is a great keyboard by the way, compact size and very clickety click. I think I would not have wanted to pay as much as I did for it, but still I'm very happy to have it. But we're just going to try a couple more games here, and then I will leave it at that. Here. Yeah. Now not all games, as you probably know, support VGA, and I think there's a trick to get around with it for some games, but with the cable it's kind of a pain in the butt because there's no like convenient switch to kind of fake it and then switch back and whatnot. But look at how nice that looks. I mean, crystal clear. Now this is the way to play games on your computer monitor. I think there's a word for that. I think it's called PC gaming. But anyways, yes, it is. Trust me, it is so crisp. Definitely worth it. Don't settle for that composite BS. Okay, just get a VGA. Alright, let's try some other ones that maybe don't support VGA cable. So here, let's try this guy. This is Exodus Guilty Neos. Here, alright. Yep. I don't really. Do you guys know like how you're supposed to switch discs or something? I'm not really quite. I didn't read the manual on this. Though I probably should, shouldn't I? And I'm not a Dreamcast expert. So I got some other ones here, but this is kind of taking a while to get going. Type some stuff, type a message on Facebook. So this one does work too. You'll see a message as soon as you boot up if it doesn't support VGA. So I'll just try this one, and maybe I'll try Justice Gakuen. This one doesn't look quite as sharp, but it still looks good. Okay, well. Okay, this sounds like it's going to take a while. I will try one more game, and hopefully that'll give you a good idea of the magic of the Dreamcast. Jet engines on. And I've been sorely neglecting my Dreamcast, so after this video I'm going to have a nice long session with my Hello Kitty, so take that as you will. Just check that out. Now I'm sure there's a video that'll do much better than mine on kind of comparing with proper capture the difference between image quality. I just wanted to show you how to kind of set up the resolution in case, you know, you have to. In case you got a cheapo cable like me. Well, VM load error, eh? Alright, whatever. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, so I will leave it at that. Oh, there it goes. Alright, let's give this a quick try. What's up with anyway, I just tried to look at my VMU. So I'm playing this one hand. Keep in mind, so there's that. But yeah, there you go. That is the Dreamcast on VGA.